Swiss champions, Dutch giants, Norwegian elites. All of these players are now playing in England's third tier. Watch what happens when Wycombe Wanderers and their European talent travel to Doncaster Rovers looking for their first win at the third attempt. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this. Wycombe Wanderers have been making waves in 2025 with a series of high-profile signings that have got the fans absolutely buzzing. Anders Hagelskaya, a solid Danish centre-back, joined for around £400,000, bringing that Scandinavian grit straight into League One. Next, they bagged Magnus Vestergaard from Danish side Viborg, but the international transfers did not stop there.
When I looked at him in the highlights, I was thinking, whoa, hello. I feel like he's going to be a very good improvement in the squad since we've just lost Kone.
Bradley Fink, a 22-year-old forward, arrived from FC Basel, where he was part of the squad that clinched the Swiss Super League title last season. In addition, back in 2022 and 2023, he also made appearances in the UEFA Europa Conference League whilst with Basel.
I think he'll do well. He'll probably maybe hopefully get the same goldness as Kone, maybe get the same trophy as him. We'll just see how he gets on.
Dutch goalkeeper Mickey van Sass made his return to English football after a spell with Eredivisie side Feyenoord. Van Sass brings valuable experience to Wycombe's ranks, while also demonstrating excellent long-term potential. These international signings are part of a broader strategy by Wycombe Wanderers to strengthen their squad with quality players from abroad. These talents from European leagues will be put to the test once again as they travel here to the EcoPower Stadium to face Grant McCann and Doncaster Rovers.
Right then guys, we are here at the EcoPower Stadium for my very first league game at my football club of this season. Now we're going to get ready for this game against Wycombe Wanderers. Let's see if these European internationals that Wycombe Wanderers have signed over the summer and over the past January window can come up against the Doncaster Rovers side in full momentum after the last couple of league victories and the thrashing of Middlesbrough in the Cup. Let's see what happens today on match day 3 of the League One season. Let's get a score prediction from you then. Donny Wycombe, you've lost your first 2, Doncaster's won their first 2. Do you see momentum going the way of favours?
I see it being a very hyperactive game, very enthusiastic, a lot of fans singing, and I'm thinking it's probably going to either be, we'll probably go 1-0 down in the first half and pull it back maybe 2-1, or we'll keep it as a draw or something, so hopefully what I'm saying.
One of Donny's star players is Luke Molyneux, but did you know, after Liverpool's game last night against Bournemouth, he has the same amount of goal scoring contributions or goal contributions overall as Mohamed Salah. They're both on 18 for the calendar year of 2025. Molyneux is producing as much as Mohamed Salah. That's quite insane. Rovers could be on here, edge of the box, shot, deflected! Oh! That was deflected off the face, I think. The Wycombe fans clap their player as he comes off the pitch. Really good to see the support there from Wycombe. Good take out of his man there, ball inside, and it's well defended by Wycombe. Wonderful direct running in there, inside, good intricate passing, but Wycombe again, very, very physical play from the away side. Physically, they've been good today, Wycombe, so far in terms of physical levels. They've been on them like a car bonnet. So the main point of today was to find out if these European players at Wycombe Wanderers can play in League One and adapt to the level of third tier football. We may have that answer. Sharp! Oh dear. So yeah, the whole point of today was to find out if these European players at Wycombe Wanderers can adapt to the level of League One football. So far they've not been doing too badly. Physically the defenders have been very, very on top, and I think the goalkeeper's kept his area quite clear, so I think at the minute it's mission accomplished. Great run there from Gibson. It's Billy Sharp! Deflected! It's a Donny kick. There were Wycombe fans calling for that to be a penalty. I can't lie to you, I'll be honest with you. I've seen refs given worse, but I've seen refs given softer as well. That's a good ball through to short from O'Riordan, but that's a terrible pass from Billy. Oh, Wickham! That is way too risky. How has he missed that chance? Wickham seizing on some good pressure, but it's a good save there by Timothy Lotala. Right, now we might have a chance to come forward again. Jordan Gibson twisting, turning, finds his shot. Wickham deflected. One-on-one, wins the battle. Does he keep the ball? That's a Wickham throw, surely. No? I'm not going to lie to you guys, I did think that were a Wickham throw because it did touch Senior last, so I think we might have got away with one there. Molyneux looking to drive. Ball in, back post! Oh, glanced away by Wickham. Just while Wickham's prepping to take this free kick, I thought it'd be a great time to tell you guys about League of Pundits. I've just had a DM from League of Pundits. Now you're probably saying to yourselves, what is League of Pundits? It is literally as straightforward as picking one Premier League team to win every single match day. It is as simple as that. Make sure you create your own league with your friends and you can win some amazing prizes. However, you can also create some incredible forfeits as well. So make sure you use the special designated code and make sure you join my league, and who knows, you could be walking away with some incredible prizes. Stay tuned because this year could really be your year.
And now here's a special message from Ben Black.
Justice for Android. Why is it only on iOS? Don't worry, we have got you covered. Android is out now. Let's go. Finally, if you're on Android, League of Pundits, download it on the Play Store. Hey, welcome to the party. Good luck, Pundits.
Download it on both the Apple Store and the Android Store right now. Let's get back into the action. I think if League of Pundits was doing predictions for League 1 and 2 and they saw the first, half an hour or so of this game, you're probably predicting a 0-0 at this point, which it currently is. Molyneux, that's the second time it's been deflected off Grimmer's face. Again, another example then, good, intricate one-touch play, but again, nothing in the back of the net, and I think that is what's killing us at the minute. Nothing on target at the moment. So the last few minutes, this game's kind of petered out. It's kind of been to and fro, end to end, hammer and tongs to try and get the upper hand, but nothing really clinically on target as of yet in the 38 minutes we've played so far. I think both teams have had their physical moments, both teams have come close a couple of times, but nothing really on target. It's just kind of felt like a 0-0, and I think 0-0 is probably the right score at the moment. Whipped in by Wycombe Wanderers towards the back post, and it's gone over every single person, and it's out for a Doncaster Rovers throw. We're approaching the added time for the end of the first half, and I'd say that 0-0 is still a fair reflection. What is that pass?
After a stalemate first half, it's time to see if we got more entertainment in the second half.
So we have got our angle for the second half, right by the stairs. Bosh. That's going to be a corner. Come on, Rovers. There's the Wycombe fans starting to make some noise behind their respective goal. Just a quick reminder, Doncaster Rovers haven't beaten Wycombe Wanderers in over 5 years. That's almost 2,000 days. Yes! Come on! 1-0 Rovers! Oh dear! Mickey Van Sass has made an absolute calamity. He was one of the European players we focused on in this video, and he's just made a howler of a mistake. One thing I've loved straight away is that every time the keeper Mickey Van Sass is on the ball for Wycombe, the fans are just getting ready to, waiting for him to make another mistake. Absolutely class response by the Donny fans. Wycombe pushing through, one more ball in, chance, and Wycombe are level! Wycombe are level!
I've got nothing left!
The attacking player, header, what a save! Timothy Lotala, what a save! He got the ball, and I think Luke Leahy's man again. Wycombe might actually have another chance. That's definitely a foul. Bailey can have no complaints there. That is a yellow card for sure. Still got an opportunity. Ajayi's shot deflected. Foul there. What? How's that Wycombe's? Why? Wycombe's got a chance here. Deflected again. Hold up by Hanlon. Referee! This will be our last chance to get it forward. Bailey goes long. And that's safe for the goalkeeper for Wycombe, Mickey Van Sass. And that, you've got to think, is that. That's full time. 1-1. We're still unbeaten, but the winning run is now officially over. A point apiece is definitely a fair result between the two teams here. Hammer and tong, to and fro, end to end. Just not a lot of clinical, on-target end product for both sides. Overall, I think that a draw is a fair reflection on the whole game, and I think both sides can come out of it with some clarity. Wycombe have finally got some points on the board, and Doncaster Rovers are still unbeaten for quite a long amount of games in 2025, and have actually, I believe, still got the longest unbeaten streak in the top 4 tiers in the calendar year of 2025. So both teams can take some massive positives. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss another video. I am the CHALL, and I'll see you for another match day next week. Ta-ra for now.